Кончили. Она сказала найти Бернарда. Все? Так, опять надо привыкать к картинке. Так, паранойю получить недолго. Может, у меня телек просто не справляется, и поэтому у меня глаза пытаются вывалиться. Да нет, вроде. Чуть-чуть дальше, может, камеру бы, блин. Блин, неужели действительно нельзя поменять внешний вид, блин, справа персонажа расположить? Всего-навсего. Это тоже полезная штука иногда. Слышащих. То есть. Понял. Разговор НИП. О, вот это полезно, то есть он где-то есть все-таки. Да блин, ну хрен его знает.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
К нам же туда. Прыгай, блин. Вояка хренов. Угу. Здесь же где-то был подъемник еще. Вон. Торговцы. Продать. И это тоже. Все нафиг. Оставлю. Материал. Оп, стоп. Ценность. Ага. Купить. Два клинка нафиг не нужных. Говно. Ну, игра, в которой крафт, походу, более выгоден, чем что-то покупка. Тогда гилы нужны только вот для вот таких вещей, по-моему. Но. Я не буду тратить. Чё, лаба-даба-даба-дуб-дуб. Торговца оружием бы хоть найти какой-нибудь. Ну она и торговала, понятно. Погнали. Зашибись. В обход или вообще никак? Синий чокоба. Друг. Да, ладно. Серьезно. Че, пока я там с одним сражался, они всех разложили. Так, мне надо как-то идти туда. Да блин, можно быстрее передвигаться. Где он Чукоба? Хватит гриндить. Как мне попасть на ту сторону? Понятно. Филишку. Ну да. Это я слепошар. Странно, что за прикол, блин, нельзя спрыгнуть просто. Что? О!
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Don't let them get away. It's over. That's enough.
Сложность тоже не регулируется. Может, конечно, дальше сложнее
Not
станет?
at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize.
I'm a friend of Martha's.
Well, I just finished checking these piles when I turned round. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been.
We're just glad you're safe.
Why, I best go and give my regards.
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but.
Мы тебя не просто так спасли, иди чини мост, сука. Ну вот, все и готово, да?
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard.
Это осталось только заменить. Сделайте, пожалуйста, это за меня, да.
We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking.
I owe you my life. Thank you, my lady. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm...
We will.
Вот это поломка, блин.
Timber doesn't last too long.
Твою налево, а. Пигналки. Блин, приходится невольно сравнивать просто с пятнашкой и все. Беда.
I hear the levies at you.
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard in days. Come on, come inside.
I'll be happy. It was good, honest work building. Aqueduct. Back when we had proper leaders,
Азартные игры.
proper trades, not just selling out blades and out wine.
You should think about pressing on.
All right. Just let me get this down, mate.
I can't be seen talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Oh, well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here and look for food.
Злобные ящерки.
He can't keep
Это
going out
скалопендры
alone.
какие-то.
I'll have to arrange
Нет.
a guard for him.
Уховертки.
But
Тоже
anyway,
нет.
thank you.
Что-то
I don't have a
такое.
lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Чё? Двухместный номер? Или номер с двухместной кроватью? К того момента, как мост починится.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, I. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Ну, прям в лоб.
Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
Не волк, а шакал. По крайней мере, в
Since you're
качестве.
not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey.
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay.
The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Нельзя пощадно давать. Жаль.
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Интересно, это респаун или нет? Хер.
Keep your distance, boy.
О! Черепашка!
Don't let them get away. Not this time.
Ага. А вот оно что. А.
Not this time.
Бабло. Нет, долго идут, отстань.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Проклятые места интереса. И там ничего нету. Ну да, и все. Я и забыл. Я же сделал специально себе эту штуку. Игнорируй.
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Забрать вон там.
Keep your distance, boy. Finished.
Кайсеры. Крабы. Точно. Кайсеры же. Так, ничего полезного, серьезно. Ай.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me. I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone. It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life. Thank you, Father. I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank you for bringing us the physic. Would that we were not so reliant on Martha's kindness. But I fear we would have no alternative.
I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Ступай, не в ту сторону.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of me.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Cid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry... You've got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot. Cid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. I know that you will always be...
Да.
You were right, Cid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Все их прекрасно знают, да. Как обычно. Не, ладно, необычно, нет. Прям намек. Хоть что-то.
Cid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct.
Прикольная мелочь. Он до этого от пальца прикуривал, а теперь от кристалла огня.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid, for everything.
Да-да.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Окей. Вперед. А, пожалуй, пауза. Перекур. I'll be back. Побочки.
I have to find him before the... Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
It's not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Награда,
Of
бабло.
course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your... His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
Мы ищем Норриса.
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. We have to find him.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
The bridge to Eastpool's men.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Ah.
Round there, help us.
Далеко убежал, да?
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Так, Норриса вижу. Надо пошарить чуть-чуть. Ничего полезного. О!
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please.
Don't do this! You know how they treat our kind!
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
You don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. Can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. We'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. A bear without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Немножко фарма по пути обратно. Нет? Ай.
Don't let them get away. I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell ya. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Ложные друзья. Ну ладно, еще там поднасыпали всяких приятностей, так что пускай.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter... Now, I've not got your... It's just a short climb down.
Да, я даже заплачу. Вот это вообще история.
Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature...
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there.
Sounds like I need to...
Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they...
Баблишка немало на самом деле. Ну, можно было и... Так, надеюсь, что-нибудь полезнее еще, кроме бабла дадут. Знаете, я там только что сражался.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. Should be interesting.
Stay down! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal! A little help! It's over! My wounds, boy! Torgal! Sick of...
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours, I presume.
Да.
You found it!
Блин. Как перестать сравнивать? Игра, блин, сведется только к этому.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will. No point casting the nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the cash to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they... Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might...
Ну? Удочку бы подарил, хоть рыбалку какую-нибудь сделали бы. Прикольно. Чё? Ну, блядь, крафтовые материалы тоже сойдут, пускай. Все на это?
Eventually, suppose mended,
I hear the levies are due to go up. Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come.
you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Отлично, надежные. Я перепрыгнуть мог. Ну-ка. Какой? Мне так нужен был починенный мост.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Побольше собрать вокруг монстров.
Too slow.
Так, я был левел, а толку? Поднять вихрь. Еще багрового феникса поднять. Нет, вихрь прикольный. Вот эта херня нахер не нужна. Феникса. Что-то еще. Прыжки не пользуюсь даже. Приманкой не пользуюсь. Находясь в воздухе. Нет. И нанести удар. Атаки ближнего боя. Нажмите, чтобы применить магический шквал. Да. Что это? Там же что-то золотое было, блин. Так комбинация потихоньку привыкается. Штуки.
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
Работать не будет. Странно. Что-то полезное? Отлично. Так. И там полезное. Угу. Плавать мы не умеем, блин. Так. Получаем опыт, урон вихря и атаки. Гилы, стойкость, волк, вихрь, поножи кровавого ястреба, комбинации в воздухе. Вот все неинтересно. Фиолетовых никакого толку нету. Да, вообще ничего просто. Что там еще было? Убрать способность, рекомендуемые, оптимальное снижение. Казуальщина.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck, I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait, that's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Laid out bait, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of them, will you?
Да.
I suppose those wolves belong to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait.
when you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean. That's enough. Gotta find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Я надеюсь, Треджер что-то охраняют. Полезность раз. Он уже привык ко всем этим. Охота за полезностями. Не-не-не, мне туда не надо. Да чтоб тебя. Да. Ну куда-то ж я должен вляпаться-то. Ну, блин.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick!
You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Говнюк. Метеорит это полезно. Я уже усвоил. Мне нужен крафтер. Интересно, если я в убежище вернусь от...
The windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Угу. От какого-нибудь этого кристалла. Олени, вы чё? Я вас не трогал вообще-то. Ну, теперь я еще убийца бедных животных. Изобильных, между прочим. Чё не агрится-то? Я просто ее пнул в жопу.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
О, прикольно. В 7-я, 8-я, в 9-й, по-моему, да, это было? Сундук. Ну, конечно.
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
Да у нас денег кур не клюют, блин. Девать некуда, тратить, блин. Вы там по 1000 отсыпаете за задание, а вам жрать нечего.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes. But oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years. without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dhalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest. Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Nah.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Меч?
I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for
Это не мой
depriving
меч.
you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
Ага, все-таки меч мне новый достался. И еще что-то. Сейчас глянем. Тут говно не хватает или хватает? О, хватает. Пожалуй, еще выучу. И снаряжение. Непобедимый. Интересно выглядит. Так, тут что? Ну, в принципе, 3 дали, и все. Окей.
Harvest's down again this year. Bloody blight.
В поисках ништяков. Во, это ж этот, тот самый. Да быть такого не может. Ага. Да. Торговец.
Well met, friend.
Как обычно. Но? Гамбит ладьи. Уменьшает время восстановления способности гамбит ладьи. И до хрена. 40 тысяч стоит. Ну, для чего, наверное, и нужна голда. Потом надо будет по ним всем пробежаться еще. Это зачем-то пускай будет. Так, клинок. Даем. Даем. Блин, а зачем? Их же, наверное, можно было улучшить как раз.
This should make me a few gil. Got anything else for me? Oh, well, you won't say no. This should make me a few gil. Oh, well, you won't say no. See you then.
А ну-ка. Карта мира. Давайте-ка мы все-таки сгоняем в убежище. Чисто ради.
Where'd you get your fancy new clobber? And where can I get some?
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his
Зачем это? Кузя. Мне нужен.
Well, so what it be?
Усилитель. Нет. Нет. Понятно, можно сюда было не соваться даже. А жаль. Я надеялся. И типа вообще нигде ничего нету прям. Либо я буду еще долго идти по сюжету. И это только типа вступительное все. Либо все-таки коридор, прям коридорный. Зачем этот бэктрекинг тогда вообще нужен весь? Тоже вопрос. Так, поиски ништяков. Ничего не отменяли.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. A look at the fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Башня павших, вот там. Туда хочу.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, Many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Там было пусто. А он там.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the Blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, He worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceregent stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. We should go and have a word with them.
Patrick the chocobo keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up a pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Да, тут постоянный бэктрекинг, конечно, да. Оба.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
Угу. И обратно. Вон там что-то нет, это не оно.
Drink up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further?
А, я сюда не заходил. Отлично. Это весьма полезно. Может быть, тут что-то есть?
Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
You know what to do, boy. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Get him, boy.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Пу-пу-пу.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Так, отлично. Сколько полезностей. Только тратить их негде. Так. Пожалуй, сохраним. И пару минут вернусь. Да. Так, ну...
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the
Прямо.
last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Нет монстров. Ох, по-моему, вы ошибаетесь. Так, стоп.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen.
Здравствуй, бэктрекинг. Нам надо будет сюда вернуться, я понял. А это, по-моему, как раз проход вон к той башне, или нет?
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
Никакой магии вообще. Фига себе.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Угу. И все.
There it is. Phoenix Gate.
Это место... Где все пошло прахом.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
Угу.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
Угу.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Неплохо. Это исход пустоты. Я понял. Выход смерти. Во, точно. Логово орков.
What is it, Torgal? Clive.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know. Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return.
Ну, попробуй зайди.
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Очевидно. К черту предписание вдвоем, втроем, с собакой вместе.
Joshua.
Sure about this?
Nevermore.
Зал предков.
Let's see if this one opens.
Может, хоть эти не заперты. То есть, блин, те тоже оказались не заперты.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Не упустил сундуков каких-нибудь полезных. Пожалуйста, хоть чего-нибудь клевое. Ну, блин. Ладно, уже хорошо. Тут работает магия.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
Сейчас тебя привяжут плетьми. Надо же зайти в самый центр.
Jill?
What do we do?
The usual.
It's over. Get him, boy. Give them what you've got, boy.
Выслушать предписание предков. Ой, джедаи! Нет, не джедай, это этот. А, я забыл, как их звать из Старкрафта. Не Архонты были, а кто-то еще.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Дверь. Одна. Нет, нет. А, мы тут летали с ним, точно. Там где-то жилище должно быть какое-то, о котором он говорил, что типа он разрушит замок и все внутри там погибнут, что-то такое. Так можно, неплохо. На. Что здесь делают гилы? Острый клык. Летали и уничтожали все. Теперь все целое.
Looks like it could take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
Too slow. Not this time.
Get him. Sick of Torgal.
Да блин.
My wounds, boy.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Клочья. Так. Это то, что мне нужно, по-моему, да? Способность в клочья. Нет. Нет. Вот это. Да. Соответственно, вместо получаемого опыта можно вот это вот наконец-то взять. Пускай будет вихрь и в клочья. Все. Выход только один. Постоянный нон-стопом.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
My wounds, boy. Stay down. Garuda, lend me your strength.
И никаких ништяков. Обида.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Да блин. Ну ладно, чуть сложнее стало сражаться. Ну, сейчас опять меня выхилят на максимум. Ну почти. Почти на максимум. Опять хилка.
I don't like this.
О! Big Boss.
Seems the feeling's mutual.
Так, ну тут исключительно уклонение тратить. Главное вовремя уклоняться. Не видно ничего, правда. Главное вовремя уклонение прожимать. И все.
Drawing in energy.
Not for long, it is. With me.
This is our chance.
Железо павших. Что интересное, значит.
It's done.
И?
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home. Jill, look.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Что там? Проход, что там? Свеченный. Это просто... Ну ладно. Это тоже арена какая-то. там вон хилка лежит, я уверен. Это кто? И в этот раз
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought. Сюда пойдем, хорошо.
Look out!
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Угу.
Fall like all the rest.
Yeah, boy!
Lights.
Well, that did something.
Это мне все не понадобилось. Погнали. И Биг Босс. Может, не показали самого интересного, да? Нет.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
Выглядит очень интригующе. По дистерии, да, что-то он говорил.
And look what's in it.
Бафомет. Нет.
How old do you suppose this is?
Богомут.
1,000 years? More?
А что еще?
I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god. You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Что происходит? Опять все горит, да?
I'm back. Joshua! Stop it! Please! Stop! I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Привет.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Давай.
still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears. Not this time. Not this time.
Я так не умею. Почему?
You'd have me learn by example. Not this time.
Да я и так справлюсь.
Not this time. Not this time. Not this time. Not this time.
Garuda, lend me your...
Да ладно, блин. Отыграл отлично. Не надо тут изображать раненого.
No escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
Признать истину. Что вы творите? Ифрит. Да, опять. Нет. Годзилла против Годзиллы. Ну, вот и все. Частица огня потерял. Бесконечная херня. А чё ты смеешься-то? Принятие.
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Там что-то за вот этой херней все еще должно было быть. По-любому. Все видят человека в накидке, но типа нет человека в накидке. Она показывает, что человек в накидке это Джулиан.
Are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers
Eli.
together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Значит, всплеск в замке. Голова.
Who did this? Or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffin said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Well, find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood. And send the last one of them to
Yes, my lord.
Это не Сиджа был. Очевидно.
Benedicto.
Так, окей. Пробуждение Фрита.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.
Сонастроен с Ифритом. Вспышка ярости улучшенная. Вот, блин, нет вообще слов, блин. Настолько непонятно, чем она лучше становится. Вот воспламенение Ифрита. Блуждающие огни Ифрита. А как я... ну под Феникс и Ифрита одно и то же, короче, соединено, да? Нет. Стоп, еще раз. Если... не изучил ничего. Ну, вот эту штуку, в принципе, можно изучить еще. Так. И теперь она, по идее, вот здесь доступна будет, да? Да. Но мне нравятся эти две штуки. Этого урона больше, по идее. Нет, одинаково. Кому она мне не нужна? Эта штука тоже особо не нужна. Я хочу качать вот эту штуку. 2000 требует, охренеть. Так, кстати, да. Вот эту штуку-то надо улучшать. Это вообще неинтересно. Да, на этом все.